are at the Oklahomans Video Studio in downtown Oklahoma City. We are here with Parties Extra, brought to you by our sponsor, Party Galaxy. Tabitha and Charlie are here today to talk about Kappa Alpha Theta's Sorority's Flaming Festival. Welcome, you all.
Thank you for having us.
Well, it is the 59th annual event, and it's one of my favorite ones. So you also, I'm real excited that it's coming again.
Yeah, we are
So
too.
tell us about it. When is it?
Well, it's Wednesday, November the 4th, and it's from 10 to 4 at Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club.
All day.
All day. There's an all-day holiday market with beautiful tables and vendors selling holiday merchandise and jewelry and purses and clothing and decor. And then there is a keynote speaker at a luncheon that day as well.
Oh, good. Well, so, and you fundraise for CASA. That's your national philanthropy, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what is CASA?
It's court-appointed special advocates, and they come in when there's a case of neglect or abuse in the home, and a child is torn from their home, sometimes in the middle of the night without any clothes or anywhere to go. And when they're put into foster care, the CASA volunteer comes in, takes care of that child, and they act as the advocate for that child in cases for DHS and through the court process.
So that's a wonderful.
Yeah.
And they're all volunteers too. And so
That-
CASA is the organization that recruits all these volunteers and trains them, and they give their time for a good cause. So
That is a good cause, you all. It really is. Okay, so at the Flaming Festival, we have tables by alumni, and that they decorate the tables, they set the tables. What do they do?
They do. They have different themes. We have, usually the governor is a former Theta, so usually she'll have a big table, and we have different tables that range from Christmas to Halloween to different themes like that. We've had breakfast at Tiffany's, just all different kinds of ideas to set your table and do whatever you like with it.
So it shows what a neat way you can set a table. I mean, it gives you some great ideas for the holidays, actually, sounds like.
Yeah.
So you have those tables. Then you have something called merchant tables?
yes, vendor tables.
Okay, what are those?
Well, through the years, people were wanting to buy the things on the decorative tables. When we would have these beautiful displays, people would say, well, can I buy that plate or that centerpiece? And so a few years back, we started having vendors come in and they can sell their merchandise. And like I said before, anywhere from home decor to holiday items to candles to jewelry and clothing. So there's a big variety there for people to shop throughout the day.
So you can just buy them right and take them home right there. Well, when you all first started, the Flaming Festival was mostly candles and Simply Dolls. We talked about that, but mostly candles. And so I think that's pretty awesome that you all have continued that. You all for 59 years. And there's something called a President's Table. Do you have past presidents pouring tea or something at the tea table?
Yes, there's a tea table, and we offer complimentary baked goods and tea, and it's beautifully decorated. But then we also have, if someone has a sweet tooth, a pansy pantry.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a fundraiser. People bring beautifully decorated cakes and pies and cookies and very elaborate desserts, and they usually come on a beautiful platter, and they ribbons and decorated beautifully, and you can buy those, and all of the proceeds for those go to CASA as well.
Yeah, there's some good cooking in that group.
Yes, there are some very good cooks in that group.
Sometimes you've had candy. I don't think you do casseroles anymore, do you?
No, it's all dessert.
It's like bundt cakes and cake cakes and pies and
lots of good
brownies and breads.
Yes.
Quick breads.
And we have people that do the same things year after year because everyone wants a particular dessert. They get famous for it.
I mean, people are in lines for that.
Yes.
So you also always have a luncheon speaker. So tell us about your luncheon speaker this year.
Well, this year we're excited to have Elizabeth Smart. And she's coming here from Utah to speak. As most people know, her story of being abducted and being in captivity for 9 months and being rescued, and she's just turned her life into a great story and overcome so much adversity. And now she's an advocate for children of abuse and neglect and people that have been in her situation. And so we're excited to have her come and share her story and talk about some of the things that she's doing with legislation for children, and she just wrote a new best-selling book. She's going to autograph those and sell those. And
My Story.
My Story, and we'll have those for sale, and anything that's made off of those will go to CASA as well. So it'll be a great event to hear her story and hear her speak.
In your press release, you said that she, you know, has all those credits, but she's also studying music at Brigham Young University, studying the harp.
Yes.
I thought that was kind of interesting.
She's always played the harp, even before she was abducted at the age of 14, and she had been playing the harp her whole life. So
Is that right?
Continued to do so, and is married now, and is getting her life
She has a child
together, and yeah, so it will be a real inspirational story.
So, and her book will be for sale.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and let's see, you have something called the Pansy Patch.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Pansy Patch is where you can honor a Theta that for $5 you may, or honor anyone actually. It's $5 and you buy a pansy for that person, and the proceeds go to CASA as well.
Oh.
It's in their honor.
And it's real cute. You all have it decorated real
yes,
cute.
we have a big table
Like
with all of the
pansies.
pansies. And
Yes.
That's your Theta flower?
Yes.
You get to take it with you when you leave that day. So.
Yeah.
And so sponsors, do you have lots of sponsors or?
We do. We have a lot of individuals, a lot of former Thetas sponsor every year and are very generous with their time and funds. And then we have some corporate sponsors.
Who are they?
Ryan Bisher, Ryan and Simmons has sponsored about every year. They're always a mainstay with us.
Good.
And then we have some new sponsors this year. One is Express Employment Professionals, so we're excited to have them on board. And then we have a lot of businesses that give items, like Trocta's Flowers is giving us some beautiful centerpieces, and just a lot of different local businesses that help us in different ways. So you want to add any? I don't know. There's a lot of vendors that will be there. So
You want to list some of them?
Yeah, there's
we have a
BB's and 30 Star Home. And
Star Home Decor.
Or Star Home Decor.
30A Home.
30A Home, I'm sorry. 30A Home and Star Home Decor.
Silks, etc. They've been having a table with us for probably 20 years. And
Paper
Room
and More.
22, Ruth Myers, Stella Ray's, a store out of Norman. So we have stores not just from Oklahoma City, Paper and More, as you said. So there are a lot of different types of stores, a big variety that we'll have. So
those will all be setting their own tables.
yes, they will be sitting. You can buy whatever they have.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they really have some really nice things and things that you
do.
don't see everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's
I've
a nice-
enjoyed that too. And I think all your crowd does it. How many people come?
Well, it depends. I mean, this year we feel like we're going to sell out of the luncheon, so we'll have at least, probably close to 500 people at the luncheon, but many, many more than that come and go throughout the day, because a lot of people just come to shop for the day and don't attend the luncheon. So,
And
we'll
a lot
have
of people, for that pantry, you have to get there early.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
They sell out quick.
Yes.
So, do you have a reception ahead of time, or for your patrons and your sponsors? Is that the night before or the day before, or what do you do?
It is. This year we're having a reception with Elizabeth Smart where donors who have donated to the amount that they can come to the reception and meet with her, and it's in the home of Corey and David Lenormand, and so I think it'll be a nice, intimate get-together, getting to know Elizabeth. So.
Well, she sounds like somebody that everybody would need to
Yes.
know. I
Yes.
really believe that. So, okay, anything else? Do we know where to get tickets? Do you have a website?
Yes, we do. You can get tickets to the luncheon, or if you just want to come to the holiday market, at www.okctheta.com. And we also have a limited number of tickets for the private reception. That is being kept kind of small and intimate, but we do have a handful of tickets left for that. And all of the information is up on our website, so people can start buying tickets now. In fact, the printed invitations went in the mail today, so the website link should be live by Monday.
So the festival itself and the luncheon are separate tickets?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you don't buy one and get...
Well, if you buy a luncheon ticket, you can
get
come
in.
to the entire
Okay.
thing, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have to buy a luncheon ticket to come and shop.
So do you all have to go set up the tables? You all?
We'll help.
We do have a committee.
Yes, we have a lot of
Yes,
helpers. We have a
do.
lot of great volunteers,
Yes,
so
and so,
it's a lot of fun.
They get our members to come in and decorate tables, so we have a lot of active members that come in and do their own tables. So
you have a lot of members. Theta has a lot of members in Oklahoma City.
And we usually
We're very
even
fortunate.
I think you are too.
involvement from the girls that are in the houses now at OU and OSU. Usually come up and have a table. That they come to the luncheon, and we recruit them to come up and help sometimes too, to help set up. So
well, they probably
get them
would
started
love
early.
it. They probably think it's so cool.
It's a
to
fun
do
afternoon.
that. Anything else about CASA or about Flaming Festival or about the luncheon? Anything else you all want to share with the audience?
That's it. Luncheon tickets are $75
Okay.
a piece, and the tickets at the door are $10 to get in.
Okay.
So we'd love everyone to come. We want to sell out, so we've had a lot of interest. We've already sold lots and lots of seats, but we still have some available, so it's going to be a great event.
Well, and it's the fact that it's all day is so wonderful because people can come on their lunch hour.
Oh yeah, we have so many people that just pop in and then they end up staying and shopping for a while.
Well, you all, thanks so much for sharing with us about your event. We know you'll have a big old crowd at the Flaming Festival. It's a wonderful tradition for Oklahoma City. And thank you for continuing to share your talents with us in cooking and in decorating tables. Thank you all.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate that.
Thanks.